Just going live.
Woo! Woo! Okay, so where can I share my screen? Share my screen. Wait.
I'm looking whether
Unable to share screen. Why? Why am I unable to share screen? Let me try. Erlauben.
I feel like every day I notice more how asymmetrical I am.
You're not asymmetrical.
Well, we all kind of are, except supermodels.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
But actually, yeah.
No, go on, please.
I actually don't find very symmetrical people that attractive, which also confirms what science says, because we supposedly find people attractive who have a similar level of symmetry to our own.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
Yes. School nerd to the rescue. No, not the rescue. The opposite. School nerd reporting for service to ruin your day.
Yeah, sorry, I can't share my screen. But I mean, you'll be able to hear me, and I can maybe, wie sagt man?
Yeah.
Oh Gott, wie sagt man auf English? Narrate what I'm doing.
Yes, and I can share my screensicle. I've been having daysicles again, where I call everything ickle. I don't remember where that started, but it's really stuck. I think it was in some relationship. Oh, missed. What am I doing? What is my life? Okay. Joe Hart's Ponds. Okay, this whole workflow just needs a lot of work. so that not every episode just begins with us still getting our shorts together. Or at least me. Bam.
Okay. Well, I am currently trying to illustrate an olive because my sister, fun fact, managed to finish her Pilates course. So she's a certified Pilates teacher now, and she asked me to do her logo. And she wants an olive branch for some reason that I don't know. So she asked, so she shall receive. Pilates olives? No.
I'm kidding. I just made
I don't know what this mystical thing is. And I'm looking at photos on Google about some aesthetically nice, pleasing looking olive branch.
Nice. I'm thinking Pilates sounds Greek. Is it something to do with that? Greek people wearing laurels? Or is it because your sister is Greek, just like you?
Exactly. I mean, I know that she wanted something to lend our Greek culture, and I told her, I was like, isn't an olive branch a little bit like stereotype? She's like, no. I was like, okay, you ask, you shall receive.
Yes.
So, yep.
I'm eating my Dean and David bowl.
Nice.
In case anyone was wondering. It is TeaTime SafeSpace. I think it's couscous. I just called it funny rice. Salad. Sweet potato. Beetroot, it's called in English. That's what it is. Zucchini.
Nice.
Aubergine.
Aubergine.
Walnuts. edamame. Oh, there's so much. Now that I think about it. And sauce. I think that's it.
You said salt?
Sauce.
Oh, sauce. What type of sauce is in there?
I don't actually know. I always ask specifically for another one, but this time a friend ordered this for me, so it's the one that comes with it, and I don't know what that is.
Fair enough.
But yeah, in England, tea time also means the time, like dinner time. So weird because some English people will be like, come downstairs and get tea. And I was always just expecting a cup of tea, but it's dinner. I'm like, oh, I gotta go home for tea. And I was like, well, I can give you tea. Like, no, it's dinner. So what do we want to discuss today?
Is there anything that is on your mind today?
Sleep deprivation.
Sleep deprivation. All right, let's do that. So I feel like a lot of factors can play into part, like why someone is feeling tired. For example, for me, especially this week, even though I actually slept every day roughly between like 6 to 8 hours, even though like according to Google or whatever, I had plenty of sleep, I still felt when I was waking up pretty tired. And I think that, as stupid as it sounds, like weather was definitely playing a role. Because in Japan here it's currently getting pretty hot, and the summer here are usually very humid, and like I said, gets hot very quickly. But we also currently have a rainy season, so it can also rain pretty often, and then one day it's sunny, the other day it's rainy, and you're like, what the fuck is going on? And then, of course, sometimes you have stress that you're aware of, sometimes you're not even aware of it. And stress is also another factor.
Yeah, definitely.
And I also feel like, especially like what you're doing before you go to bed. I also heard that, is it called blue light or whatever, especially from the screens, have a tendency to keep you up or don't let you sleep, or don't let you fall asleep very fast, or don't let you have a very restful sleep. I don't know how true it is, but yeah.
But for me, they definitely keep me awake. I've noticed that. Yeah. If I'm on my phone and still, like, to the last minute or even half an hour before bed, it almost feels as if I had coffee. Yeah,
really
intense. But I'm also, I think, a bit extra sensitive.
You are extra sensitive?
Yes, to light and sound and any stimulus, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't know if it affects the quality of sleep. I feel like the effect is just there for half an hour or 1 hour.
That is true. I mean, what do you usually feel, especially like afterwards, or what for you are the effects when you are sleep deprived?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's super variable for me. Like today, it's pretty bad. I've built up 15 hours, which is where last time I thought to myself, okay, this can never happen again, because at the 15-hour mark, I started having all of these awful symptoms and it just felt like total crap. But today, I feel great. So I don't know how to predict myself anymore.
That is
I mean, I
okay.
definitely feel it. It's like, yeah, okay, everything's a little bit slower or harder, but I'm just in a really good mood and functioning.
That's good.
Yeah. I think it also depends a lot on how you wake up.
What, for example? Like, how would you say you wake up that leaves you a little bit better in the morning, I guess?
Yeah, cold shower is probably the biggest part of the day. It's such a
Cold
cliche, everyone's
showers.
talking about it, but it's just so true. Yeah.
Okay, but what would your advice be? Yeah, just wanted to ask, like, what would your advice be for someone who says, like, yeah, no, I can't do cold showers?
I always do exercise before to get my blood flowing and generate some heat. Or you can also do the Wim Hof technique, and that takes longer until you really feel the heat. It takes about 3 rounds, 15 minutes maybe. That's why basically I just do a few push-ups. That's not enough, then maybe do a little bit of cardio, like a round. You can go for a run before that really helps. Otherwise, whether you do that or not, main thing is just do it. It's not gonna be nice.
Just do it.
Yeah.
I see. Well, is there anything that keeps you up?
Yeah, my leg. It's like I just have so many things to do every day. And I'm like, I only got through like a quarter of it. And so even though I've already decided that that's the end of my day, I'm gonna do anything else. Just the thought of all the things that I still wanted to do doesn't exist.
Oh, I see.
So
you kind of like haunted by the things you didn't accomplish in the day?
kind of, but I feel for me it's more like just wanting it to be the next day and keep going again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, would you call your, I guess, sleeping habit, would you call it, how you say it, healthy?
Why don't you just meditate when you go to sleep? I was like, that is genius. Why did I never think of that?
You never thought of that?
Because for me, meditate morning thing is to get in the right mindset and program my brain to be open, focused, and capable.
Really?
My meditation really felt counterintuitive. But when he said it, I was like, of course, there's also relaxing meditations. And I know that it worked before. So I should definitely incorporate that.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I know that sometimes I don't do it very often, but if I really have trouble like sleeping, I do actually like to meditate before I go to bed.
My problem is, at the end of the day, I'm really tired and don't have less energy for making decisions and having willpower. And so I end up making the bad decisions. Like, let's just go on my phone, scroll through everything. Or let's have another snack. Or, sort of these bad things that they keep me up. I would never put such a during the day when I'm too tired of company. But then when I'm just so tired, it's still something vicious cycle.
I see. Well, I have the bad habit that so lately I have the bad habit that I'm on my phone quite a long time. Like I'm in my bed, like I'm laying down, but I'm on my phone quite long. Like I'm either scrolling through Instagram or I'm playing some type of like app. No problem.
Yes, what about you?
So I was saying that I unfortunately have the tendency to be on my phone for quite a long time before I go to bed. Like I'm not like I'm already laying in bed, but I mean like before actually falling asleep. Um, like I'm quite a long time on my phone, like scrolling through Instagram or playing some games or reading a comic or whatever, you know. So I feel like instead of actually using the time to sleep, you know, I'm just wasting it on my phone. Where it's like it's going to be there tomorrow too, you know, like what the fuck.
Mhm.
So,
Oh, that's what I. Sure, now that you say that, that's another time when I really get to this. No, it's not FOMO, it's this fear of missing something important.
hmm
I forgot a work message or there's a major update happening. Something I need
yeah,
to take care of. The old mind's not being able to switch off. And be like, it can all wait until tomorrow.
exactly. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, and I
Comes
don't know.
from,
It.
oh, sorry, I think we have a delay.
Sorry.
I keep interrupting. For me, it's all this hating to wake up to bad news. It's okay.
Oh, I see. Yeah, for me, I don't know. I go through phases. Like sometimes it's like how to say it. It's not as strong. Like the desire to spend time on my phone as like other times. I feel like it got worse. Ah, did it? No, I don't know.
I'm not
It's also
always
hard to kind of like.
sad.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of also hard to be like subjective about it, I guess.
A bit objective.
Oh yeah, sorry. Hmm.
Does it always feel the same as sleep deprived?
Usually, yeah. Yeah, like usually I wake up in the morning. Like when I wake up, it's usually not that bad. Like sometimes I can manage, but it gets bad kind of like after 2 or 3 hours after I woke up, where my eyes still feel, how do you say it? My eyes still feel like heavy, and sometimes even they have like a red undertone to it, like they're like blood, like slightly bloodshot. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And what else? Yeah, and I may have like drinking coffee, like 1 or 2 cups, but still, it's kind of like not helping much.
Mhm.
And yeah, it's kind of like feel like a zombie, like I'm not really there in the day.
Yeah,
So
yeah. That's usually what it feels like for me as well.
mm,
Actually, it takes a lot of hours of sleep for me to get things like bloodshot eyes or eating coffee. I'm starting to think that
mm.
maybe I need less sleep than I think I need. I was just saying this
Sorry,
after my
maybe you
work.
think.
Maybe I need less sleep than I think I need.
Oh.
Because, yeah, I'm using this app that tracks your steps, called Rise Sleep, and it tracks it basically over 2 weeks and also a little more intelligently than just adding up the hours. It takes into account like when did you sleep and things like that. I think that's it because it doesn't collect anything on just literally when you sleep. At the beginning of the setup, it was like analyzing all of your data from your phone, and it looks like you need 7.5 hours of sleep. It's like, okay, that must be only now that I'm questioning it. Maybe I only need 7 or 6.5 or 6. Bring up this
Mm.
massive depth constantly, but I still feel kind of okay.
I see.
And when I do manage it to below 5, which is recommended, I feel amazing. But it feels like an extra. I mean, yeah, it would be great to feel like that all the time. But if we're talking about what's strictly necessary, then yeah.
I see. You're done eating?
Yeah.
That's good.
No, it's beer time.
Beer time? Nice. Enjoy your beer.
It's beer, so like, or something. 100% natural. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I haven't came over yesterday, and I recently this place, so she gift. She's like, "This is your moving in present." I was like, "Yeah, I don't drink that much, but thank you."
Cute.
Oh, do you have a link between your sleep deprivation?
Definitely. Like I said, if I'm stressed, I sleep. I definitely, even like I said, even though I sleep enough, I feel tired. And usually, like, how to say it? I can sleep like quite long in terms of like I can wake up late, but usually I do also struggle with falling asleep because my mind is just going into 10 different places. So yeah, I mean it's kind of typical. Not very. The other way around.
For example,
I mean, uh-huh.
Oh, sorry. When I'm really tired, and then
No.
giving something slight. It doesn't really matter what it is or how bad it would normally be. In that moment, you can like really get really sad. Even now that I know this, 2 days ago, I was like, I was just in a bad place. And there's this other part of me is like, yeah, but I still want to cry. No, bro, it's just your body. No, just go to bed and forget about it. I want to be sad.
Yeah, I definitely noticed. Yeah, sorry, I just wanted to say I definitely notice when I'm tired, I'm more easily to like cry.
Yeah. Well, in the end. Yeah. But it would be useful, right? And you also are someone who can benefit from crying as a release. Then you can sort of plan it. You can like keep quiet yourself until you.
That is very true.
How to be healthy with Welcome to my thousands of dollars coaching program. So basically, you're gonna like kill yourself until you cry. You're welcome.
Would you say your sleeping pattern changed in the last year?
So a year, what time of life was it a year ago? When I included everything. So it was.
Yeah, like 2020. Would you say your sleeping pattern was different in 2020 than it is now?
April. Yeah, I was just way too much because I hadn't made some major lifestyle changes that I've made since last August. Yeah, so it was just before my like huge awakening, discovering biohacking and all the longevity. like physically it's the way you feel depressed when your body's just like, oh, I don't want it. And I was having a lot of very vivid dreams, but in a sort of negative way, when you can't really wake up properly because you're dreaming too much, and you either want to go back to it, or you do wake up and then you're kind of like in this confused space for too long, and a lot of nightmares. Wow. Well, really bad. Appreciate the present.
I see. Okay.
What was your sleep like?
I could definitely sleep like how you said, more in. Like lately I wake up around like 8, 9-ish, sometimes 10, but like last year I could have easily slept until 11, maybe even 12.
Okay.
So for some weird reason, I don't know, I'm waking up more early lately, even though I go to bed like still late. So I don't know why.
Do you think maybe it's the sound?
It could also be the case. That's true. Yeah. Who knows?
I don't have any blinds yet. So when the sun comes out, I don't know which way.
I'm so sorry. Thanks.
Also, I don't know how much you want to talk about this, but have you noticed in a relationship sexuality? Also, I can hear myself.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Do you think you could phones in or turn your volume down? I can hear myself now.
Oh, okay. Give me a second. 1 second.
Now I could confirm that the delay is quite big.
Oh. Can you hear me?
Yeah, that's perfect. Okay.
Okay, I can hear you too. Excellent.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, relationship between sleep deprivation and sexuality.
Yeah, definitely. If I'm tired, I don't want to be sexually active, or at least not that much. Like, obviously, I want to sleep.
That's what I expected, but then I noticed that for me, it's kind of a, what shape is it? Like a U curve or something? Like there's a point after a certain level where I'm guessing there's just so much cortisol, your body's so stressed out, but then you tip to the other end, and your hormones are basically so messed up that, that then it spikes again for me.
Ah, that's interesting.
Really interesting. Yeah. I'm thinking, like, does that actually make sense? Like, is there a reason the body's doing it, or is it just a result of fails?
Yeah, unfortunately, I heard that this is pretty common, especially in like women, like if they're tired, you know, from work, or like mothers or whatever, housewives, yada yada yada, that they're often like not really, you've seen it often in like movies, the stereotypical like, no, I'm tired, maybe tomorrow.
Yeah.
But
teaching us awful things about bad communication, just talk to each other.
yeah, definitely. But yeah, I feel like even though I really hate this, trope, I really do believe that, if you're tired, at least I think for the majority, your desire to be sexually active goes down.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like, which psychologist is that? Who has this like pyramid of needs? Wait, pyramid. Maslow? Is it Maslow? Maslow, yeah, exactly. So, obviously, at the very bottom is, let me see. Of course, it's food, water, warmth, rest. So obviously, if you don't have rest, you're also not going to climb up the ladder for belonging and love needs. Because first you have to do your physiological needs. So